What's up, everyone? Today we're going to talk about standing out in college and why you should stand out in college. In the end of the day, you're going to college for the ultimate purpose of getting a job. And it's getting tougher every year. There's more students going to college, and when you're applying to this job, you're basically competing with other, new graduates that also have that same degree that you do. So you need a way to stand out among the crowd, and this video is going to go exactly over that. My first tip is to get involved in organizations. I have a whole video on why you should get involved within an organization, but the main reason is that employers love seeing responsibility, and having a leadership position and just involvement in an organization shows just that. It shows that you have responsibility and that you're determined to get work done because you're doing work outside of school, out of your required assignments. Another thing that employers love to see on your resume are projects. Projects, they could be within your school assignments, but it's even better if it's, outside of school. So let's say you like to code and you built this automation system within your house. Employers love to see that, right? Or maybe you're a graphic designer and you have some projects that you've worked on with some social media accounts. Employers love seeing that you go above and beyond, and it shows skills. They see your skills, they see your portfolio, and that's very valuable to them. 3, internships. Internships are the best thing to have on your resume, hands down. It's literally experience within the industry. Now, internships are kind of hard to get, so I'm definitely going to make another video on that. But basically, what an internship is that you take off a semester, usually during the summer, or it could be fall or spring, and you just work at a company full time. And it's great because you're getting very hands-on experience, which then saves your future employer lots of money because, it shows that you're adaptable, that you've been trained before, and thus you're more likely to get hired. Also, I'm sure you heard of the meme where you're applying to an entry-level job and then in the requirements it says like 5 years minimum experience, which is quite ridiculous, right? But it does happen a lot. And having an internship, although it's not 5 years of experience, it definitely gives you a leg up when competing with your colleagues. So research. Now, if you're planning on going more into academia or research and development, becoming a research assistant, getting involved with the university, and also maybe even applying to fellowships is a wonderful way to stand out. And usually you can just email a professor that's doing research within your interested field, and likely they'll bring you on because professors usually need assistants, and sometimes these positions are even paid, which is great. Last but not least, GPA. So getting the highest GPA is not the most important thing to employers, believe it or not. Definitely, I wouldn't say go below 3. You definitely want something higher than a 3.0. Preferably 3.5 and above is best, right? Just to stand out. I wouldn't say prioritize your GPA to the point of not getting involved in organizations, not doing research, not doing internships, because that's what I did in my first years of university, and it made it really hard for me to get a job. Even though I had like a 3.9 GPA, employers weren't hiring me until I took a hit to my GPA, but then I started getting involved. I finally got an internship, I got a leadership position in an organization, and after that, I started getting a lot more offers to internships and then full-time jobs. This is the end of the video. I just want to say, times are tough, and don't get discouraged if you get rejections. It's totally normal. Unfortunately, times are tough, and getting a job is harder than ever before. But it's important to just not give up. I applied over 300 applications. I've got rejected by 10 interviews to get my first internship. Like 11th interview, I finally got a full-time job. I've had friends that on their first interview or their first application, they got a job. Lucky for them, but then, that would make me feel terrible because like, wow, like what am I doing wrong? Do people really not like me? So don't think about that stuff. Just always try to see what you can do better, what else you can put on your resume. Keep networking and keep trying, and you'll definitely get something. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching this, and stay tuned for the next one.